Dragging like a pill, so I swallow, swallow. Am I in love? Am I in love with the feeling? Trying to find.
Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. I'm going to take this light brown color from a palette that I got on Amazon. It's just a concealer palette. It's really good if you need concealers, and you can also use everything else for your eyebrows as well, like I've been doing. It's just a light brown chocolate color, and I use this to stencil my eyebrows and to shape them out in the way I want them. Next, I take the darker brown color from that same palette and I just fill in the stencil I just did, and I just even those out and make it look natural. This is a great color just to fill them in, and it's kind of a waxy texture, so that way they stay in place as well, so you don't need to use an eyebrow gel with it. Then I just take a dark brown shadow and just fill in the rest, so it gives it a more natural look, so it doesn't look so gelled down from the concealers. I just fill them in, and just right now they probably look a little bit more intense, but once all your face makeup is on, they will look much more natural. Then I'm going to go into my Naked 3 palette and take the color Strange and use that under my eyebrows as a highlight. This is my favorite highlight. That's why you can tell that I hit pan on it. It's just a really nice natural cream color, and it always brings out your under eyebrow highlight on pretty much any skin tone. Then I'm going to take Nooner and use that in my crease, and that's going to be my transition color. I just take a fluffy brush and just fill that in there. That gives the eye some definition. And because I want a pretty defined eye, I'm going to do this about 3 or 4 times until I build the color that I want. That's one thing that's really great about this palette, is you can really build the colors. Then I'm going to go in with Limit, and I'm just going to pat that down onto my eyelid, and that's going to be my base color for this look. When Kylie does a very natural look, it's always using pink and mauve and taupe colors, so that's what I'm trying to do with this look. I'm just going to use very pink colors. So from the Estee From that Estee Lauder palette that I always use, I'm taking just a very mauve color. Mauve, I don't know how to say it. But I'm just going to take that and cover my eyelid in it, and that's going to start out the purple tone. And this also really brings out brown eyes, which looks really, really good. Then I'm going to go in with a cocoa color, and I'm just going to pat that onto my eyelid as well. I start out with the outer half, and then I'm going to blend it in to the inner corner to give it a nice natural transition. Right now these colors look pretty neutral to where you can't tell that I'm wearing any eyeshadow, but once you do your concealer and all your face makeup, they really pop. And then I'm just going to go in with a darker cocoa color and do the exact same thing. Just going to start with the outer corner of my eye and just blend that in. This will give some more definition to the eye and make the outer corners a little bit darker, just so that the eye has more definition and a bigger shape to it. Then I'm just going to go back with that same mauve color and just fluff that into the crease just to keep blending it out so everything has a natural transition and no harsh lines. Then I'm just going to get my eyelash curler and curl my lashes. And I naturally have pretty long lashes, but I just am obsessed with strip lashes, so I always wear them. Then I'm just going to throw in a quick coat of mascara. Then I'm going to throw on my false lashes. And these are the Ardell Glamour. They're like $2 at Walmart. After that, I'm just going to do my face makeup. I do a really bright under eye, and then after that I blend it all in so it looks very natural. In Kylie's face, even when she does a natural look, her face is always very chiseled and flawless, so I did a very heavy contour with this look. So I just started out at my hairline by my ear and just built that into my cheek right under my cheekbone, so it really makes it defined. And then I also did the sides of my nose and the top of my head to make my forehead look smaller and my neck. Then I take this natural pinkish purple blush from Maybelline and I just throw that right on top of the contour and blend it in so there's no harsh lines. And then I'm taking this gorgeous highlight from the Carly Bybel palette and throwing that on the very top of my cheekbones right above the blush. And this is so pigmented, so I tried to use just as very little as possible. So I throw it on top of my cheekbones, but then I also do a quick little smile and put it on the very top of my cheeks. That way, no matter which way you turn, the light still hits your highlight. And then I just dab a little bit on the very tips of my nose. And I just think it adds like a lot of glamour to the look and just really pulls the look together, and then a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And now that my lashes are dry, I'm going to go back in and just touch up with those same shadows just to clean up the glue and make sure there's nothing showing, and then just to clean up the whole look using that same brown color. And then I'm going to combine all the colors I use on the lid, so the mauve color and the two browns, and just put that onto my bottom lash line. And then throwing a little bit of mascara onto the bottom. No eyeliner for this look, just mascara, because obviously the Kardashians have those amazing lashes, so I'm just going to layer it on. And then for my lips, I'm going to use Jordana Rockin' Rose and do a pretty heavy lip line on my lips, just because she has those really pouty, voluptuous lips. And then I'm going to take Maybelline Daringly Nude. This is a very matte nude color. It's absolutely gorgeous, but it's a little too light for me. So I just put that on and fill in the lips. So this will give it a little bit of a pouty look, having the darker outline. But after that, I'm going to throw on Whirl, which is one of Kylie's classic lip colors. It's a really pretty nude, but it's almost a darker brown as well. So it just looks great, and I love mixing it with this Daringly Nude by Maybelline. So that's it for this look. I hope you guys liked it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.